All right, you're right. We've got a lot going on this weekend. Tomorrow, kickstarting a lot of those events, obviously, right? Tomorrow's our little speed bump. We have some rain chances tomorrow. Then once we get beyond tomorrow, we're fine as we get into the weekend. But those clouds will increase early in the day tomorrow. Variable clouds, scattered rain tomorrow afternoon. The models do not agree on if we get a solid rain in northeast Ohio or if it misses northeast Ohio. So we're just going scattered rain at this point. There's dry air that continues to work in from the northeast. It's evident via our temperatures right now. We've got 70s and 60s, a little bit muggier in areas you see in the orange. Look at the cooler conditions coming in from the northeast out towards Geauga, Portage, and Ashtabula counties, where you're in the 60s right now. We do have mainly calm winds. You see that flow, though, still out of the northeast. And the upper levels, it's starting to switch around to the south. So that takes our humidity values, which have been fairly manageable over the last 24 hours. And it's starting to pump in a little bit more moisture here. And that all butts up against the cold front that's off towards our west. You can see that humidity as indicated by these high 70-degree dew points. This is some thick tropical air. This is all going to collect across the front and come in here tomorrow. Our humidity is not going to spike tomorrow, but it is going to go up a little bit, and with that come our rainfall chances. So what are we eyeing tomorrow? We've got a little bit of rain down towards Indianapolis along this frontal boundary that's stalled to the south, but there's a little ripple of energy. You see that little area of disturbed weather as you get out towards Iowa. This is what brings us our rain chances tomorrow. Again, some of the models grab this and take it as a big cluster of showers and storms into Ohio. I don't think our storm chance is real high, but we'll have to see how that holds together throughout the morning tomorrow and the midday. That'll determine if this thing even makes it in here. Again, we've got high pressure to the north that's bringing dry air, trying to eat away at it at the same time. One thing, though, is for sure, that heat has been pushed down to the south, and it's actually going to get pushed out towards the west as we go over into the 5 to 10 day range. So that'll keep us pretty comfortable. National Zymark hour by hour forecast. Let's look at the latest model run. This has changed on me 3 times tonight. Notice the clouds increase throughout the morning tomorrow. Midday, we should be dry. Here comes our rain chance, and yeah, just a smattering of showers expected on our in-house model tomorrow. Temperatures will make it into the low 80s. Again, a little bit of humidity tomorrow, but more clouds as we get on into your Friday evening. It does look like we dry out for any Friday evening plans, though. We may have a couple leftover showers down to the south, but that dry air behind the front will start to work its way in. And then it's going to be a matter of time on Saturday before we say goodbye to the clouds, but it does look like we're dealing with lots of sunshine to set up your weekend. 78 degrees. The humidity will fall late in the day Saturday, so kind of a humid 78 degrees till late in the day. A nice breeze, beautiful on Sunday with low humidity. You can see it here, how we kind of keep that humidity around early Saturday before that dry air finally reaches here, and then we're back to a little bit of humidity next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. The big picture look in terms of our next chance of rain, we go dry this weekend. We'll be watching a frontal boundary next week. This arrives on Tuesday with some scattered showers and thunderstorms. That's really our next chance of rain. There's not a lot of rain in the forecast over the next 5 to 7 days. You can see the bulk of it down towards the East Coast. In terms of rainfall on the year, Cleveland has a little bit of a deficit. Not bad, though, for this time of year. Akron dealing with a surplus, and Mansfield with a nice surplus in terms of how much rain we've got. And in terms of temperatures over the next 6 to 10 days, all that heat going out towards the west, we're actually going to be slightly cooler than average across the eastern half of the country. And that's because our ridge will break down. It'll head out towards the west, and we've got some refreshing northwest flow to deal with next week. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast, 81 with rain chances tomorrow. Then we dry out with our next chance of rain on Tuesday. Another cool down for Thursday before we heat back up in the middle of July.